presents the Beat Basement, where you hear from your livest producers, all of them. And this is where it all goes down, where you hear the funky sounds, from the producers that's up and coming to Grammy Award winning, all of them. And I'm your host, Swish, and we going in, everything going in. Now, on this episode, we got the talented. This brother is talented, man. He came a long way to do his thing, man. That's how you know he's serious about his craft. On this episode, man, we got the talented brother, my brother, Beast by Q. What's happening, bro?
What's good with you, man?
How everything going?
Shit, everything good, man. I got my first Grammy nomination last year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hella credits.
Okay. So tell the listeners a little bit about yourself.
Well, I started out DJing. First, then I moved to rapping. And then from rapping.
That's the story of all producers, too. That's the story of all producers. All producers want to rap.
Yeah, but then it didn't, I feel like I wanted to keep it going, so I went to producing, what I'm saying?
What made you start rapping first?
Well, just me and my cousin, we tried to get a little rap group, but, I didn't. He got married and it didn't work out the way, I thought it was going to work out. So I went to making beats. My little brother, he was making beats, before us. He was making our beats for us.
And that's what
motivated me, to keep going.
So what age did you start?
I started making beats at 17, but I started DJing at 15.
What made you know that producing was your thing?
I say growing up, my dad always being around the church, and playing, having to, being there with him, that kind of motivated me to go towards the music.
What sound, what instrument did you gravitate towards when you did go towards music?
It was piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your dad probably very proud of you? What did he say when you started making music? Was he like some of the other parents that ain't musically, inclined? They'd be like, I'll pick a real career, do something, do something for real,
Yeah, well, he got happy that I picked it up, But like I said, I know he'd be proud now. He passed away in 2014. Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. Do you want to tell us anything about him? Anything else? Like, did you do you dedicate anything to him? Like any of your songs? Did you make a beat or something? And because of him? Or?
No, I just feel like, me just keep going, is enough to make him happy.
Yeah. He looking down on you like, keep doing your thing, kid.
Yeah.
I love you, boy. Keep doing your thing. Keep grinding.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So you actually play the piano now?
Yeah, I play piano. I make beats, yeah.
When you make beats, you play the piano?
Yeah.
Okay. And then your brother introduced you, and then by then you just took off. You just took it in and kept going.
First he was like producing, co-producing me and my cousin's stuff. And then, I picked up and I produced, a track here and there, on our CDs and stuff.
That's what's up, man. And then you just knew you had it? They knew you had it?
Yeah, and then I just kept going and didn't look back.
Didn't look back. What software do you use?
Ableton. Yeah, but I can make beats.
A lot of people don't use Ableton no more.
But see, I could use like 3 to 4 programs.
Yeah.
3 to 4 plugin programs.
Yeah. So, but Ableton is your baby.
Yeah, that's Ableton. That's the holy grail right there.
Okay. I know everybody has their own, DAW, and then
to pick up Ableton. I think you might be the first one on the podcast to say Ableton is my go-to. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Will you be able to cook up something tonight for the listeners?
Yeah, I think we can get in here.
Okay. On the with Ableton.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. You brought your equipment and everything.
Yeah, I brought my keyboard and everything.
We can't wait to hear it, man. We can't wait to hear it. Did you grow up like imitating anybody's sound, or do you think you have a unique, your own certain, so people know like that's cute?
Yeah, well, I kind of I got my own sound. Like I don't really try to really mimic anybody because the type beats and stuff. I feel like it's overrated now.
Yeah. So is there a particular type of beat that you love to make, like drill or trap?
Mostly
or soul or
R&B, hip hop, and trap mostly.
Yeah.
But I do do like the Jersey type beats, the pop and sample beats, stuff like that.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Sound like you got all the flavors, flavors. So we can't wait to hear what you got, man.
Yeah.
So tell us about your journey in the music industry. Like, how has it been for you starting out at 17? And, I don't know if you want to tell the listeners your age or not, if you care or not, just, whatever, how long your journey's been and where do you see yourself going with this?
I see I really see myself, just building with an artist, creating a new sound, together and just take off. Sky's the limit.
Is it hard finding a new artist?
Yeah, nowadays it is because I think people like they don't want to be stepping out their comfort zone. I feel like that's why a lot of people, stick to the same. Yeah, stick to the same, things that's working for other people.
Yeah. They see what everybody else was like, and then they go towards what everybody else like. Yeah. Instead of, instead of just being themselves and just doing what sounds good, just naturally, to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you go to like different shows and stuff to like, kind of,
Yeah, I go to different events and stuff. I'm actually at A&R also. For NFU Entertainment, and they office and everything is in Miami.
NFU
Entertainment.
What's it called?
NFU, Never Falling Under.
Okay. And they got some pretty good artists.
Yeah, they got some Billboard charting artists and stuff like that. We got it's like a whole machine. Everybody's playing their part.
And you worked with all the artists over there at NFU?
Yeah, like I just got on that team, a few months ago. So yeah, I'm looking, to expand with artists and, help push them, give them opportunities to go like stuff like South by Southwest.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, South by Southwest is definitely a good look, a good place to be for people that love music, you know what I'm saying? I went a few years back with Zay Tobin, and this was when I believe Too Much Sauce had dropped, and it was just like a whole vibe down there, Anywhere you go in South by Southwest, any venue, you're gonna get, the recognition, you're gonna get the networking, you're gonna get everything that you need in music and for music down at South by Southwest. So yeah, definitely that's a good look. That's definitely a good look for them. I ain't been in a few years, and I honestly need to go again though.
Yeah, I ready to be turned. I haven't went either. I mean, I've been close, I've been close where I've, got passes at the end, but I wasn't able to catch them.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So who have you worked with that the listeners may know of or heard of?
Well, my credit list is pretty long now. Doing music for like 18 years.
Wait. Tell the listeners again. Don't just blow past 18 years. Like 18 of them things is nothing to you. You just blew past that like being in the music industry and still having a passion for it and still going after it in year 18, bro, that deserve a round of applause. That deserve that deserve. Look, I need to get the clap out, man, because hey, that deserves a lot of credit, bro. Man, yeah, definitely, indeed, man. But yeah,
credit wise, you know, I worked with 8 Ball, MJG. That was my first placement. And then Monster Energy, Hurricane Chris, Trap Boy Freddy, T-Rail, PBE Pluto, Young Tone, J Money, Young Ralph. Like the list just goes on. I'm working with Fetty Wap's group right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
what you think about old Fetty now that he's out of the?
Oh, he turned up now.
Yeah.
He just had a homecoming show. Everything was good. It was sold out.
Yeah, he's buzzing. He is buzzing, and it's crazy how people go to prison and they come out swole. And he came out swole, but it seemed like he got his mental state right, man. So shout out that dude Fetty Wap, man. Good job, bro. Good job, man. But yeah, that's what's up. You say you started with 8 Ball MJG? Yeah. Yeah, I remember meeting 8 Ball a long time ago, man. 8 Ball, he's a cool dude, man.
Yeah.
Real cool dude. I was getting some CDs burned. This was back when I was in my rapping days, and we was going to some little Chinese, some Asian little spot to get the CDs burned up. And he was like, "Oh, you so and so," you know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna keep going." He was telling me to keep going, actually, and I was like, "All right, I appreciate it, man." And he hopped in his Hummer, and that was it. And then he had a hot summer. He hopped in the Hummer and had a hot summer after that. So yeah man.
But yeah, I got 2 unreleased songs with him.
Yeah. Man, let me hear something. off the records. Let me hear it. Let me hear it in the back. That way you won't get sued. I don't have no parts in this, right? Yeah, man.
But yeah, I got you, man.
That's what's up, man. So tell the listeners a story about hip hop that you'll never forget.
I guess the change of the culture, I feel like it's really changed a lot. I've been on the tail end of seeing, my parents, the music they listened to, and then me, coming up as a child, what I was listening to, and then now, being able to keep up with what people got going on now, all the artists and stuff. So I think that's,
What do you think? Like, do you like the shift, or what do you think? What do you think about it?
The shift
and between each decade, or how, I don't know how to phrase that. How it went from the lyricist stage to the trap stage to the drill stage to the
it was like mumble rap
stage to I don't know what stage.
Singing, and then auto-tune.
Yeah, auto-tune, gangster rap, and then it went from, I don't know, it's like, where do you think is going next? What do you think?
I've been hearing, throughout the industry, that's going towards like, Afro beats and stuff. I know that's
what I keep hearing too. Yeah.
So I definitely say that's going to definitely be a part in the future.
Yeah. Because Burna Boy had a nice little run, and I know a lot of people want to, start working with him because of that. But them Afro beats is dope. Like, even with, what's my girl name? Oh, she cold right now. Tim's. Yeah. She got a lot of Afro beats, and she got a nice style. She got a nice sound, really. Actually.
Yeah, I like her and Wizkid.
Yep. Both of them Afro beats, like, at its finest. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I think so too, because it's hard to kind of say, man, as far as in, because people don't dance no more,
Yeah. And that's what we missing, I feel like. that we missing the fun part. You know? It's now it's. I feel like it's just, you know,
sitting around,
no thought process
on your phone. Yeah, no thought process. You know, and people are missing that Afro sound. You know, that Afro beat type. You know, they want to move around. They kind of want to go out and meet people, mingle. You know, and not be in the phone so much. You know, so I could see that making a more of a run. You know. You know, we can never forget about our you know.
Oh yeah.
Our
Can't
hood
forget
play.
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we
Can't
already
forget
know
about
that stuff gonna play, but you know, but yeah. So tell us about this this Grammy nomination that you were a part of.
Well, I last year I got this Grammy nomination from an artist I'm working with. Her name is Amanda Holly, and she's partnership with Universal and Sony, and it's a co-production on it. Shout out to SOS Beats, you know, but he's on there with me, and we was able to make that happen. By my manager was cool with her manager, and that's how I was able to send the tracks, you know, and she fell in love with it, you know, and then the rest was history. I started to see the Grammy nomination come in.
That's how it go.
Yeah.
And tell the listeners her name again.
Amanda Holly.
Amanda Holly.
But her Instagram was Listen to Amanda.
Okay. Listen to Amanda. And what can they expect? Like, what kind of music or whatnot does she?
She does R&B.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I got the Grammy nomination in.
Yeah. So, would you say that's your lane that you want to kind of stay in or go in, or?
I kind of like want to just go with the flow.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know. Yeah. Because I feel like, you know, sometimes Zaytoven says, you know, like, you know, out the box. You don't want nobody to put you in that box, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like once you there, I feel like you get stuck there. You know, you keep hearing it from so many people. You know, it's like, dang, is this what it really is? You know.
Yeah. That's people will put you in a box. People will put you in a box. How you see yourself getting out of the box?
Just staying consistent, man, and being humble, you know, and just keep pushing myself, man.
Yeah.
You know, break new limits, you know, and set new pace for myself.
What keep you breaking? What keep you how you keep your your marathon going? How you keep you pushing yourself? How you keep?
Well, really, basically just building with artists, you know, building with majors, independent artists, you know, even people that, you know, that's just starting. You know, I like being a part of that too.
So you still like being hands-on, new, up and coming. Are you charging? Because I hear a lot of artists say, "Oh man, you gonna charge me now? You know, before I even make it. You know, I ain't got no money like that. I can't pay producers this and that. Da da da." How do you feel about that?
I mean, I think it shouldn't be no limit, you know, to artists. They gotta spend money, you know, either way, because, you know, you in the game, you know, of money, so you're gonna have to spend money to make money.
Now, would you do that to all artists or just?
No, not. I mean, it's certain people that I build with, you know, it's that relationship, you know, kind of thing. Cause not all, you know, I don't look at it as all money, you know. Certain situations like building with relationships with artists, you know, I try to do what I can to, you know, help them. You know, as far as looking out, you know, anything I can to do to help.
To kind of develop them some more?
So, but like, you know, long as you invest in something, you know, that's enough for me.
Yeah.
If I can tell you serious.
Yeah. I think time is the most important. And if you're showing that you know, that you're available and that you're there, you know, this just from what I've seen, you know, then people will eventually be like, man, you know, I know you don't have it this week, or I know you don't have it right now, but if this song blow,
Yeah.
I get 75%.
Yeah, we need the rest of that.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you definitely gonna get, you know, what you reap what you sow, basically, like, you know, how the Bible say, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so tell us about this piano playing too. Can you just play off the top of your head, or
Well,
you?
I mean, I'm okay at it. I'm not, you know, where I want to be at, you know, playing wise, but like, you know, it's something that I still use as a tool, you know, to still get my beats, you know, where they need to be, and you know, stuff like that. But playing, yeah, I'm all right, but I still got work to do, you know.
What's your best sound? What's your go-to sound when you're making your beats?
Either a piano or a bell.
Okay. Yeah. That's dope. So do you think I mean, and I'm kind of just going off topic right now, but do you think T.I. and 50 Cent beef is gonna stop anytime soon? And who do you got?
Man,
who do you have?
I got Trouble Man. To me, it's, I don't know, man. It's 50, man. I know he's the king of trolling, but I'm on T.I. side on that one. Like, it's certain things, you know, talking about, you know, bringing up the wife and stuff, you know, that's, you know, they could have left it at their own beef, you know, instead of him bringing in the wife. I feel like that was just too much.
Yeah, that was too much.
Yeah.
That was too much. But, you know, I guess when it's beef, you know, nothing is off limits. But I thought women and children were off limits.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you know, and then, you know, he brought it on himself. I know he feels some type of way, though, about his mother being brought into it, and then wearing a T-shirt. You know, it's just, you know, it's a lot. So, yeah, man. You think he's gonna clap back with a diss record, or do you think he's gonna say something else? I mean,
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna make a record though. I don't think we're gonna get that out of 50.
Yeah. What make you have T.I. out of this one?
I mean, he just seemed like once he dropped one, he just kept on, and then it's like he motivated his kids to do it too.
Yeah.
So it's like they on fire right now as a family.
Yeah. No, definitely.
But that shows unity to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that does. You go after one of us, you gotta go after all of us. And I like King's diss was okay, but I like what's the other?
The other son. Yeah.
I like his diss. Yeah,
his was definitely better.
He's a lyricist. He kind of sound like J. Cole too.
Yeah.
But that was dope. So, as a producer, what are your likes and dislikes when it comes to artists?
I got a lot on that. I'm sorry. I mean, certain things like time preparation, like, you know, showing up on time, and try to do the best you can in that amount of time. You know, I've seen a lot of times, you know, I might, you know, be in the studio with artists, and you know, they might not show up about 5-10 minutes later, or, you know. Also, my other thing is not having the beat, like, you know, already ready for me, you know, as an engineer, you know, you need that. Like, go ahead and do that. You know, you're an artist, have it ready. You know, it makes our job easier.
Yeah. Do you prefer them to freestyle, or do you like it when they have something written, or?
Yeah, certain people can do a little bit of both. It just depends on the artist. But I feel like writing you know, normally be the best hits, you know, because I mean, I don't know. Sometimes the feeling might be different, you know, just from freestyling to write, you know, writing, you feel that instantly.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you want to let the listeners know about you, about yourself, about your come up, and yeah.
I had this. Also, you know, I got my my beats in stuff for a superhero movie. It's a short film. It's like the A Train.
Yeah.
So I did that as well. It's a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah. So you got placements on movies too.
Yeah, movies and stuff too. Like movies that be on Tubi. You know, I got a few on there with Young Tone. But yeah, it's been a journey, man.
What movie? What movie? So we can check it out.
Birds. Is Breath of Fresh Air.
Breath of Fresh Air.
Yeah,
Okay.
Breath of Fresh Air is one on Tubi for sure.
Okay.
And I think it's another one. 30-year-old freshman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You got some placements on there too.
Yeah.
All right. We definitely gonna check that out, man. Listeners, y'all check that out, man. Y'all check Q out. So what do you think about producers getting into the fashion world and all that stuff? Like Pharrell, for instance, like he's like the ambassador for Louis Vuitton or something right now.
Yeah, he definitely like my top 3.
Yeah.
Like producer wise.
Okay. Yeah. No. Let's go past that and come back to that. Let's come back to that question. Name your top 3 producers.
Polo the Don.
Okay. Why so? You got to get a reason too.
It's just,
you got to get a reason.
He like the way that he able to capture that moment, like when he put his stuff together, it's just so organized. Like, and I could tell he put so much work in the transitions he be doing, the drops, you know, like with him, and just, you know, him able to step out of the box, do pop, you know, it's he did a whole bunch of international stuff. So yeah, I definitely look up to Polo the Don.
Okay.
And then second would be Drummer Boy.
Okay.
I've been around Drummer Boy, you know, I've been, you know, I worked with a few of his artists, you know, been in the studio with him, stuff like that. He's definitely a humble person.
Yeah.
I feel Drummer Boy would be the second person.
Yeah, Drummer Boy been around for a while now. Yeah, definitely. And your third, you said, was Pharrell.
Pharrell, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why so?
Shit, it's just how he's able to, I don't know, he able to be himself.
Yeah, he is.
And like people just love him, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like he, you know, I don't feel like he can do no wrong, like, you know, as far as, you know, producing wise and being, you know, in the fashion and stuff. Like he's so well rounded.
And to me, when we was talking about the box and getting out of the box, it's like they could never put him in a box.
Yeah.
He don't never put himself in a box.
Yeah.
Like you just don't know, you know what I'm saying, where to put him, you know? Yeah. You can't say, oh, all he make is, you know, dope boy.
Yeah. And see, he proved it with the T.I.
Yeah, exactly.
He proved it with the new T.I. record.
Exactly. He's constantly, I guess, evolving or you know. Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Who would you like to work with? Producer wise and artist wise that you haven't?
Artist wise, I'll say I still want to work with Boosie. I feel like, cause he just keep it real, you know. Definitely Boosie on the artist tip. I'm so close to that right now, you know. I got people around him, so yeah, it definitely could be in the works. Producer wise, I would like to work with Polo the Don. Him and Pharrell probably be the people I want to collab with.
Yeah. Y'all heard it here first, man. Where music, where beats live, man. So shout out to Q. If there's anything else you want to let the listeners know, Q, Let them know now. Where can they find you? What you got coming out? How can they work with you?
My Instagram, you can reach me on my Instagram at Beats by Q the Producer. You can really type my name in on Google, Q the Producer, and find me. You know, if you can't find me on Instagram, but you know, you usually can type it in and find me. But yeah, I got a project I'm dropping with my brother. Another instrumental. It's an instrumental album. It's titled "They Can't Ride with Us." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
right.
So I got that, you know, and then I'm dropping my own project too, where I'm like all the artists I work with, like major and independent. I just want to put a compilation, you know, together.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, man. Yeah. Y'all heard it here first, man. Y'all heard it here first. So how do you feel? Do you like that the internet? I mean, social media and stuff like that helps.
Yeah, it definitely helps with especially when I'm just sending emails or something like that, and I'm able to reach artists. That I really do most of my networking through Instagram, so that's like my big funnel.
How you feel about people using YouTube and stuff to get beats or to put their beats on that platform and get them for free?
I think it's okay, but a lot of them overuse it. Like, you know, some of them, you know, it'll say, you know, for non-profit use, you know, and some of them will just take it and run with it, you know, and then it blow up, you know, and then they got a lawsuit or something. You know, but you know, it's just all about learning, you know, being an artist, you know.
Yeah.
Just the do's and don'ts.
Yeah. I was gonna say something to that. Man, slipped my mind. I was gonna say something in regards to the YouTube and I can't think of it. Yeah.
But all the beats that I have, you know, on YouTube, like I said, like artists, they welcome, you know, to.
Okay, so you have some on YouTube.
Yeah, I do have some.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. It ain't coming to me. But, all right, man. Well, y'all heard it here first. That's it. That's a wrap. Now it's time for the cook up. It's the cook up. Time for the cook up. All right. Appreciate that, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Good interview. Q in the building. In the building. Ready to make it happen. Right now, he getting everything ready. Everything ready to go. He about to cook up. Cameraman.
What's up, my bro?
All right.
Going.
All right. Hey. Bro.
Where can I plug this at?
Me being right here to know it's coming
Good. Cause to me it sounds like they too low.
They too
you know?
low?
Yeah, for me it do.
out. That sounds good.
They got finding them sounds. It's the cook up. Time for the cook up. That sounds good. I don't know what you just did, but that one sound. It's just sound for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you doing, Q? I like that, like that, like that. What you doing, Q? What you cooking? What you cooking? What you cooking?
Woo. What you doing, man? You frying or something? You sauteing? What you doing? Boiling? You baking something? What you over there doing, man? You grilling? You on the grill? Cause you cooking up, brother. Gonna rap on this. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, man. Go
I'm good.
Go on, spit something.
I'll mess up the beat.
Cameraman, spit some. Drop a hot 12. Hot 16. Come on, hey. I ain't about to spit this.
Beat almost.
I can hear a few people on that. Lil Baby, Thug, somebody I can hear on that. Future, I can hear everybody on that.
Yeah. Like I said, I just feel.
Yeah. Even Big Glow, I can hear Big Glow on there.
That's what we didn't talk about. Glorilla and Browilla.
Browilla, yeah.
Man over here working at Ableton. You got a tag too? You gotta put your tag on there too. Woo!
That's good.
Yeah. We're working it.
Like that, the beat, just like that, the beat, like, you know what I'm saying? You
Yes,
gotta
sir.
get a feel for it.
Yes, sir. Just like that. Just like that. You added your tag on there?
I'm about to now.
Yeah, let me hit the tag
Yeah,
and then drop that thing.
that's the famous tag.
For real though. Beat time together quick.
Yeah, that was nice. Perfect.
I got killed. I got killed for the other line making a hit.
Alright, so now I'll put the delay on that.
Yes, sir. And then drop that joker one time for the one teasy.